Well, hello. It's been a minute. We're back. Uh we're back. It's been a while. It's been like quite a few months. Rosa Chu. Hello, JD Bug. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hey Joel. Oh my goodness. We are back. We're back. Hello. It's been a while. Oh, the last cyclone. Hello. We're back. Which timeline? I don't even know at this point. Yeah. Yeah. Um, it's been a while. Honestly, haven't done a whole lot on Damon for a while. I actually kind of went back to the previous game, Damnedmon Online, and was doing a bunch of like updates to that, kind of just like away from streaming, um, updating like the boss AI and stuff like that. So that kind of stuff. But we are back. Let me get some chill tunes going here, the usual. And yeah, so thought we'd jump back into it. I was messing around with it the past week or so, doing some different stuff, and we happened to get some icons for the different types made up by a certain special someone who might be watching the stream now. Could be anybody. Maybe a JD bug. Did up some type icons. So we got the lizard type, we got the magic type, and we got the undead type. So we're getting there on some icons. It was Goob, yeah, it was definitely Goob, yeah. Unmatched talent, that one. But yeah, so we got some images we can add in to some of the stuff. Goob Castle, exactly. So yeah, the past little bit, not a whole lot has been going on, but what I have done is whenever you would hover over one of the Damnedmons and this kind of UI thing would pop up under the type where it says like right now flying / normal. If it only had one type, like this one, the flying, it would still have a slash. So I went in and kind of edited that to only show a slash if it has two types. And then same with when we get all the icons in the top left corner where that green crystal is, that'll show its type. And then also whenever we go to battle, let's see here. Just put that one here. Okay, I still gotta figure out why it's doing that. But whenever we hover over an attack, where that green crystal is, it'll show the type icon instead of just that green crystal. But yeah, so that will be happening. Yeah, I thought today we could work on kind of the main menu, because unlike Pokemon, I would like the player to have more than one save slot, so you can kind of like mess around. Like, what do you want to do? Like a Nuzlocke randomized kind of thing, or if you just want to play normal kind of thing. So I thought we could do a kind of like a main menu screen that shows like different like save slots and like load slots kind of thing. So yeah, that will be our thing today. Before that though, I do want to add in the 3 icons that we did get from Miss JD Bug into, let me see, I gotta pull up the Trello board real quick. Let's see, because it shows all the spots I have to add the icons to. If I do this, does it? Okay, it does. Okay. So, first one we go into, let's find it here. It's a person, UI. So the attack types. So now this one, we should just be able to go. Okay, so which ones did we have? Already forgot. Lizard, undead magic. Right. So if we go into magic, type, there we go. And what else we had? Lizard. There we go. And we also had undead. There we go. So that's attack 1 down. We need attack 2. Let's see, magic type. How's everyone doing, by the way? It's been a while. Jeez. Hope everyone's doing good. I feel like the last stream I should have checked, but it was like September, I think. So it's been a minute. Dead and type. Okay, so that's attack 2. Doing pretty good. That's good to hear. How was the whole holidays? Like, I feel like, yeah, it's been a while. I haven't even like done this shiny Jerry emotes in the Discord for a while, so I feel like I'm just like out of it. But holidays were good. Magic. Good. Lizard. So that was attack 3. Let me check it off on the Trello. Getting published soon. Whoa, wait, whoa. Like, wait. Okay, explain a little bit. Like a book? Magazine? Article? What are we talking about? Personal project. Ooh. Nice. Talking like art? What are we talking? What are we talking? Oh, book. Nice. What is the book about? I'm interested. You piqued my interest. Dead. Lizard. Oops. Yeah, what is it about? That's pretty sick. Okay, party member. Type. Dead type. And lizard type. Are all these? Yes, they are. Okay. Cyborg lawyer fights crime. Ooh. But it works. Hey, it works. It works. Is it like gonna be like available on like Amazon kind of thing, or like what? How would one get that? Personal project, I think, is a story thing. Details because it's personal, obviously, but I did stop procrastinating on it during the. Hey, that's good. Yeah, I fell in that slump of kind of procrastinating on stuff, but you know, new year, get into it. So, yeah, we're back on it. That's good, though. It does sound epic. Dead. Wizard. Magic. Dead. Number 3. So 4. Wizard. So that is the party member UI down. And now just the storage UI. It's magic type. Dead type. Insert. Okay. So that is that. So if we go into the game, I think this guy's magic. Storage. Oh, it has a little magic symbol. Perfect. Look at that. That's perfect. Nice. I like that. The artist did a good job. Okay, so we got that implemented. Now let's switch over to the main menu. Okay, so if we... Okay, let's copy the new game button. And we'll call this... I guess just slot 1. So this will say... Do games... I can't remember. Do games just have, with multiple like save slots, it just says like slot 1, slot 2, or like save 1, save 2? We'll just go with slot 1 right now. Duplicate that. Slot 2. Slot 3. So this will say slot 2. This will say slot 3. And then we want one that says back. Button. Okay. So we got all of that. Now we need minus 100, 100. Because we want to put it in the exact same spot that the new game button is. But we want this hidden right now. Move it up here. Okay, yeah, new game shows. Okay. So you'll move these up here. Oh yeah, we should say that this is save slot 1. Because when we click load, we want to see save slot as well. So, okay, so we got that. And this is minus 100, 190. So minus 100, 190. And let's load game. Graphics is minus 100, 280. Minus 100, 280. Will it feature autosaves? I've been wondering about that. Because I know sometimes in I mean, you know, it might not be the most, you know, there might be some crashes. There could possibly be some crashes in this game, as we've seen in the past. So possibly maybe a toggle in the options for autosave, kind of like how like some of the games do it. Like I know in Power World you can set like autosaves every like minute or something like that. Or maybe like certain like locations, like when you heal your party at like the hospital or whatever, it might save then kind of thing. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure, because I know sometimes like people don't like the autosaves because it can be kind of annoying, but I think it's definitely something to kind of like put on like the back burner and like just see. Maybe like, yeah, like certain locations it'll like autosave kind of thing. So I think, yeah, I think it's probably for the best that they do have some as a toggle. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So yeah, do you guys think, should it be on or off by default? What, on? I think maybe on might be better, because if people don't want it, then they can go in and like actually turn it off kind of thing. But like, yeah, on, yeah. Speedrunners, yeah. So having to toggle, yeah. Aspen, hello, welcome. On and toggle, yeah. I think, yeah, that's probably for the best. Yeah. Okay. Minus 100, 370. Okay, so we want all these hidden, because we don't want to see them yet. Do a quick save. On by default, yeah. Yeah, that's probably for the best, yeah. Okay. So, when we click new game, let's see. When we click the button, right now it just does the whole new game thing. But yeah, let's move the quit one over. Yeah, this maybe honestly over here too for now. So yeah, let's. Okay. Because right now we're working on just the new game experience, so I'll maybe move this one over here too. So instead of right away putting it into the new game, duplicate saves. Ooh. Will stealth be an option? I haven't thought about stealth being an option yet, but you know, we're still in the early stages, so it could be possible. Who knows? Okay, let's move the code to just start a new one down. So if we click on the new game button, what we want on the UI here is new game, load game, graphic settings, quick game to temporarily disappear, and then for it to say slot 1, slot 2, slot 3, and back to appear. So what we want to do, let's see. We want... Okay, we want the graphics button, the load game button, the new game button, and the quit button. We want all these to disappear. Here, let me put them in order. There we go. So set visibility to hidden. We want all these to go hidden. And then we want save slot 1, save slot 2, and save slot 3 all to become visible. Oh, and the back button all to become visible. So set visibility to visible. So we can test that right now. So when we click the new game button, these will disappear and it'll show slot 1, 2, 3 and back. Here we go. Perfect. They don't do anything right now, but they will. So got those visible. Now we want to be able to... There should... Oh, how is this gonna work? There should probably be a pop-up if you click new game and, like, let's say, you know, you've played, you know, an hour or two on slot 1, and then you load up the game and you click new game and you click on slot 1. There should probably be a pop-up to say, like, hey, you've already played on this, do you want to, like, override, you know, the data? Unless we just don't save right away, and, like, if you realize, how is that gonna work? How would that work? Okay, right now we'll just go in with the assumption that you don't accidentally do that. So So then let's do the easy one first. If you click back, then these ones all become visible again and the other ones disappear. So make the people who don't pay attention suffer. Honestly, I had an Are You Sure thing. Yeah, I think I definitely will. I think right now I'll just get the basics in. But yeah, I definitely think that should for sure be a thing. So, okay, so if we just do the back button, will essentially do the exact same thing, except these will be visible and these will be hidden. So when we click new game, slot 1, 2, 3 back, click back, new game, load game. Okay, so that's perfect. That is working. So what is next? We need to set the slot for save of what we're actually doing. So this might be a little tricky. To be transparent, I've never done loading and saving much. In the previous game, I just did, like, there wasn't any like hard saving. It was just like saving from like one instance. When you transported to a different map, it would like save, you know, the resources and the weapons that you had. This is like hard saved on your computer, so I've not done that before, so bear with me. It might be a little tricky. It's only if a save already has data, because some people like to erase their hard work. Some also like to find really obscure glitches that when you save over slot 1 and press A 20 times and do a backup. Yes, that is true. That could be in the game. I don't even know. We got to get Andrew on the case to like bug test this game. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I, back when it was before, like, whatever this mess is of a start zone, but back when it was just the walls that are over there with Jerry staring over us, I think I got Andrew to play test it and immediately got out of the map and fell, and it was just like, okay, alrighty. I expected this. I'm not sure why I'm upset, but yeah. Okay. Let's see. So, right now when we click new game before the edits, it would remove the main menu, fade from black to what you see, and take you out of the main menu. But that's new game. Hold on now. Okay, hold on. Slot name save. Okay, what is the save game? Save game. Not gonna lie, I watched a tutorial on this part, so I'm like just trying to figure this one out here. Okay, so does save game exist? If true, load from slot, and then save to that. Okay, I think we got this. So we are going to set on the new game. We'll set it up here with this event, so we can set the name of it, slot name save. Okay, let's see. This might take a second, but we could just pull a 2077 and no playtest the game until it's already out. But then we need Keanu Reeves. I think his schedule might be a little bit too hectic for Damnedmon. Unfortunately, we'd love to have him. But I think he just has some other stuff going on. Okay, so we set that. Okay. So now when we click save slot 1, unclicked. Oops. I'll bring this over here. So what it'll do is set the new game. What was it called in just slot 1? Okay. So we just say slot 1. That'll pass through, and that's what it'll be called. So if we do save slot 2, clicked. Oh, it's over here. There we go. And then this will be save slot 2. And then one more. That's over here. This is save slot 3. Okay, so where does this get saved? Save games. Okay, I'll delete the save I have. And then... Oh, I thought it was going to crash for sure there. He could play... He should play... That would be really good. Keanu Reeves as Jerry. That would be great. Maybe one day. Okay, how do we... What's the button to save? I know what I have it here somewhere. It's like... Is it 0? Okay, let's just search for it. Save. Zero. Okay. So we will open this up. New game. Slot 1. Starts us out here in the wrong spot, but that's okay because we're testing. And I press 0 to save. And I see it. Here, I'll bring it over. Oops. So we can see here, slot 1 saved, 6:32 p.m. Perfect. Now, if we go slot 2, we also click save. That one also shows up as a save, 6:32. So that means it's working. Perfect. Okay. That was good. Him and Jerry Bucks. What's the money system here? That is a good question. I believe it's moolah. So yeah, we'll give him maybe like 6 moolah. 6 Jerry Bucks. That's pretty good. I guess that's a good deal, you know? Okay, so now we need to actually load the data. So, when we click load game, it just does this. So it's basically the exact same thing. It should be okay, well, it's very similar. We'll detach this. And it's very similar to when we click on the new game. Oh, wait, we need to... Okay, so we have save slots. Now we need load slots. So... Load... Slot... 1... And this is... out. This is slot 2. And slot 3. Okay. Let's maybe move these down to kind of represent where they are. There we go. And they are invisible by default? Yes, okay. Perfect. So, what we need to do is this. Oops. It's very similar. We want to set the new game, load game, graphics, and quit button to invisible. And then we want to set the load slots 1, 2, and 3, and the back button to visible. And also when we click on the back button, we want the load buttons to also be invisible. Hidden. So yeah, back is hidden, save is hidden, and load is hidden when we click back. So we can see new game, load game, and graphics, and quick game. So visible. So let's test that out. Add an NPC to a building that says, "No, I will not ask for 6 Jerry bucks." What about 7? That's all I'm saying. Yeah, what about 7? You know, I'm just saying. Okay, this is not what we wanted. Okay. I definitely missed, goop. So 100, minus 100, 190, 90, minus 100, 280, 280, and that should be good now. Click load. It says all slot 1. Okay. So that should say slot 1. This should say slot 2. This should be slot 3. Okay, let's try that. Load game 1, 2, 3. And yeah, if you click, for this one for sure, there should be a pop-up. Or it could just not work. If, let's say, like we've only saved on slot 1 and 2. If there's no slot 3, if you click on it, nothing should happen, I guess. Maybe a pop-up. But just for testing right now, we'll just, like, nothing hopefully happens. Maybe. So, let's see. So if we click on load 1, it's this. So the load game I'm just trying to think where we could add in the check. Is there a way to check if that exists? So load game. Does it exist? If it doesn't exist, because we could do a quick little check here. If we go like this, remove this, and go custom. We just call it loaded successfully. So we do that, and then go in here, and then if that's true, so it does exist, does save game exist? It's true. Load successfully. So then that triggers to remove the main menu and the camera fade. So this needs to be here because we'll manually type in the name. Okay, yeah, this is... The wheels are turning. Elatro, that's... I feel like it's dangerous if I get into that one, because I have an addictive personality, so if I get into that one, no one's gonna see me for a month or two, I feel. But I've heard really good things, and it won Game Awards, I'm pretty sure. The moon is Jerry? It kind of was over at the other map. He kind of was. Over here. Like the starting zone, you would like, oh, okay, like, okay, there's Jerry. There's Nurse Sad. We got Jerry's, and I think that's a lemon. And then you're like, what's that shadow? Sky Jerry. Always watching. So, always there just watching you. It was. I try my best. Mobile game of the year, indie debut game, indie game of the year. Dang. Where that Sky Jerry has the house? Oh, that is right. Isn't there a Jerry in this funky looking house too? Oh yeah, there is. What texture is this again? Yeah, character texture. Main material, yep. And the blanket that is kind of see-through and doesn't really touch him, but has a back, but you can see through it. Yeah. Those were interesting times. Okay. So we go slot 1. It was just, yeah, slot, okay. And then load 2. Slot 2. And slot 3. Okay. Oops, 3. Okay, so to test this, let's go, okay, new game. We'll go slot 1 over here. Okay, we're standing on top of this mushroom that still has collision. That should not be the thing, but okay. On top of the mushroom, we'll save. Okay, load game, slot 1, on top of the mushroom. Perfect. Load game, slot 2 in the base starting zone, or, well, where we started, yep. And then for slot 3, if I click on it, nothing should happen. Perfect. And if I click slot 1, back there, okay. Wonderful. Okay. The slot system's working, that's perfect. Like an evil supervillain. They worship at fear. Snow the moon is Jerry. Hey, I'm down. I'm down. Okay. Really gotta like hop on MS Paint or something and like plan out the world here. Because so far we have a starting village, which could use some work, but it's a first pass. And the very first route or road or whatever we're legally distinct gonna call it. And the white boxes are hopefully, so when you bump into a Damnedmon, you don't get teleported into a spot you can't go kind of thing. So I thought about like completely removing these, but I feel like at some point you kind of have to kind of like guide the player along kind of thing, and not have like stuff where they can just break out and like crawl up a mountain and fall off the edge kind of thing. So, but yeah, I think I think I showed off previously the farm, the breeding, but just in case. So we have Gwendolyn here. We look after any of your Damnedmons, and this is kind of like the breeding system. So you can choose, let's say like Cicadrex and Horobu, and enclose, and then it'll be a period of time, but right now it's only I think like 5 or 10 seconds, and it'll show an egg, and the type of whatever is in there is reflected on like the color of the egg. So depending on like what it is, it'll show up a different color. And then when you talk to them again, made an egg, and then when you take it back, you can check. So this case I got a Phantom, and look at that, we got the new icon there too for the undead, so that's perfect. So yeah, they all start at level 5, just kind of how it's hard coded, but yeah, there's so many different combinations. I think it was like it's either like over 4,000 or 8,000 combinations, just with like the number of like mons that we have kind of thing. So I didn't want it to be like, you know, put an ego with an ego and you get an ego kind of thing, or like a Fombi and a Fombi, you get a Fombi. I wanted to make it more like Power World, where it's just like this random thing and this random thing make this other random thing. So yeah. The point is to escape. Yeah, that sounds like an Andrew comment right there, right? He's always trying to escape. It sends them to different universe. Oh, do you have a chart for all the mons? I do. Let me pull that up. Where is that? It was a time doing that. I'll tell you that. Is it this one? I think it's this one. Oh god, yeah, it's this one. There are, let me see. Oh yeah, okay, so the Google Sheets document has 7.2 thousand lines in it. I'll go to the top. So, never mind the Power World things up there, but so it starts off with this. Each, you know, A1 is, you know, Pokedex 1 kind of, or whatever. Whatever, the Pokedex, or whatever you want to call it. But so A1, so I just like set each thing to like the image. So A1 associated to that, A2 is that, and it's all that. So all 83 Damons, and then Fluffbit, and then I just did it like out here like this. So Fluffbit and Fluffbit make holy moly, what is his name? I'm blanking right now. It's been so long. What is his name? Droplin. So yeah, just like different things. So like Fluffbit, and if you happen to get like, you know, the second evolution, then it also makes Fluffbit. Fluffbit and its final evolution makes Fluffbit. Fluffbit and Bitbull make that one, and just different things just down the line. And then Fluffbit's evolution, again, just different things down the line. It goes on for almost 7,500 lines of just, yeah, it was a long time. Is that Black thing from SpongeBob? Legally distinct, actually. Definitely not. It's Brankton. Totally different. Please don't sue me. But yeah, so we have that. Now, honestly, the save and load thing was a lot faster than I thought it was going to be. Let me check the Trello board. Back button, we did that. Different load and saves, we did that. That. Okay. What should be next? Kind of want to figure out why that one teleport thing is not working. Okay, let's have somebody strong. Oops, K-Drex is level 23. Okay, not sure how that happened, but save game. And it froze me. Okay. Okay. Is that spot one? Okay, I can move. Storage. K-Drex here. Save game. Can't move. Okay. We found something to do. A bug. Okay, perfect. Okay. Let us figure out why when we click save game, we can't move. Okay, so the attacks, it's not that one. Main menu. Nope, not main menu. Options. Did I ever do anything with setting the difficulty to hard? It did. Okay, where was options? No, okay, it's not options. What is it? Tab menu? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so save. Oh. Okay, we need to fix that. We go slot one here, load game. Okay. Access none, trying to property menu. Move from parent. What? Wait, so what? Load game. Does load game. If loaded successfully, removes main menu. Okay, so we don't have to do that. Wait, what? What? Oh, so it's trying to load, but... Oh, okay, hold on. It's empty. Nope. Okay. I'm gonna do this here. Because right now it does a it's giving errors because when we click load game from in the game already, where it just loads like your save kind of thing, like your last save, it's trying to remove a main menu screen that isn't actually there. So if we do a check, main menu UI, that, oops, does not equal empty UI. Then do that. But that's false. Then do that to still remove the cursor. Okay, that should be good. But what we need to work on is it calling, yeah, the slot name save. Because right now with the default is slot 1, so if you're on slot 2, you load into the game currently, and you go to, like, in the game, click on, open up your menu and click save. It's going to save to slot 1 even if you're slot 2 or 3. So I think, right? Like, let's... yeah, slot name save. So on new game we set it, and server load game. We don't save it. Okay, we definitely need to do that. So this should be, we set the slot name. Okay, so that should work now. Backflip in the game? Ooh. If I learned how to animate our little rat guy, there's a possibility, but I'm a bit more of a programmer than an animator, so we might just have to live with an awkward jump currently. Okay, so that is all saved. Do a quick save here too. Okay, so if we do new game slot 2, we'll save over here by the corner, and then we load game right here. Okay. But what if we do, that was slot 2. So slot 2 load. We move over here. Load game, we're back over here, okay. In front of the sign. Load game, in front of the sign. Okay. Okay, that deer was there. Let's see if it actually... Okay, enemy ones don't save their spot, they just load there. That is fair, that is fair. That could be a bit of a beefier save data if we saved all the locations of everyone. Okay. So it seems like we got a save and load down. Save game UI. Okay. I think that makes sense. Okay, so we got a save and load figured out, which is wild. I just thought it'd be a lot more difficult, but okay, so we got that figured out. Okay, where should our first city be? I feel like you should go through kind of 2 routes or 2 roads before you reach the first city. Because what is in Pokemon? It's 1. I think it's just 1 actually. So, maybe 1. What do you guys think? How early should the breeding farm be? I'm thinking like 2nd or 3rd city. Probably not the first one, because you could just kind of catch some stuff along the way and just, you know, breed some crazy mons kind of thing. So I'm thinking like 2nd or 3rd city, but I think 3rd or 4th. Yeah, it should definitely be later, because I know when Jana and I play Power World, like I just go hard on like the breeding and just immediately get like definitely like more difficult pals early on kind of thing. So I feel like, yeah, it should definitely be later, so you don't kind of like overpower yourself. But yeah, it should be a reward, do a little emote kind of thing mid game, especially with your systems. True, yeah. Yeah, I like this little like area that I have. I think I might keep it in the final thing, maybe adjust some things, but I like that it's like, you know, just a little farm kind of thing. And not sure what to do with this, but might adjust that. But yeah, just like letting them, this one, and then just like they're just kind of chilling in there, and then it'll make an egg. Obviously, after I gotta figure out what the timing's gonna be. So yeah, so like this one's pink, so it's that'd be not ghost, something. But yeah, they're just kind of like chilling in there, kind of walking around. I kind of like that. So yeah, probably, yeah, I like that, like 3rd or 4th. Hold on a second. Yeah, definitely making. Yeah, I think 3rd or 4th kind of city or town or whatever. Yeah, I like this kind of setup. And yeah, definitely gotta plan out a bit more what's gonna happen, because I like this kind of like, you know, down the path, a little bit of bush kind of thing. And I like the whole like this sign indicates like a new kind of route or road or whatever we're calling it kind of thing. Just kind of like a little like subtle hints that like, oh, this is a new one. And then I think we still have over here, because yeah, I broke it up in the testing area. I broke it up like wild area 1, wild area 2, and we have like the, what is this, crystal pickup? Okay, yeah, we have like the next kind of level of what these guys were going to be. So like level needed, these guys were like level 7 kind of thing, so it like slowly goes up. So we have it like planned out We just need to like build the environment kind of thing and then move these guys over. And then which trainer is this? Who is this? Mossy Shark. But yeah. And I think these are, yeah, spawn zones. So yeah. We have it already. We just need like I'm just not a environment artist kind of thing, so it's gonna look a little trashy, but yeah. Let's maybe move this. Let's see if I can do this all in one go. Oops. Actually, here, let's get the grass. Each of these are like individually done, so for optimization, which is something I should be thinking about more, but I haven't. Basically like to make it run better on people's computers. There's like different stuff I've messed around with on my other game. Both my first and second game optimization was not very well done, and your PC would normally spike to like 99 GPU percentage. So, but yeah, my last one was a lot better. But it helped with being like top down. So like you only had to like load in like stuff that was like close to you kind of thing. But this one's gonna be a little tricky because you can just like freely look around kind of thing. So this one might be interesting to kind of figure that out with, but yeah, so we shall see. Yeah, definitely keeping that in mind because that's something you don't really want to like put off kind of thing. So let's see, can I put these? Can I group them? Okay, that's the group. And then if I click on these. Okay, let's move this. Also Gwendolyn. Way over. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Okay, we'll just move that way over there for now. Oh, I should have grabbed this too here. This is the zone that the Mons can walk in. The navigational mesh. There we go. Okay. Yeah, loads of players, and yeah, definitely. Like I think Unreal Engine has come a long way. Where early on, like it was not good for open world games, but I think it's come a long way. Especially, I would like to upgrade to Unreal Engine 5, and I've heard lots of good things and like amazing games kind of thing, but it breaks a lot of stuff, and I don't know. Like I'm just very comfortable right now. Like I know, well, not that I know, but like I'm like kind of understand kind of what's going on, kind of thing. So, but yeah. So I don't really want to like dive into that yet, but maybe at some point. But yeah. So, but I think that would definitely help. But yeah, I mean, we'll definitely like try some stuff, like see how it actually runs once it's all kind of built, and like just kind of go through some stuff, because there's this what is it called, Desired, what's it called? Desired. It's not coming up. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Desired max draw distance. So basically, like, how far away you are from the object, it'll like not render. So like if I'm this far, let's say there's like mountains and stuff in between us, like there's like, you know, twisty turny kind of thing, like there's different stuff in the way, you go through a cave or whatever. These trees over here aren't going to render, they'll be hidden. But when you get close enough, like let's say you come out of a cave and like you're getting ready to head over back to the starting area for whatever reason, then if you get to a certain distance that I can set, then they'll appear and like render on your PC. So like then it starts to use like some resources. But up until that point, these things don't even like exist, kind of thing. So I think it's just kind of dialing that in. So yeah, but we'll see. I'm not too like fluent on how it works, kind of thing, but yeah, I think it's just like a fun little project to kind of have, like test like how well it can run, and like I don't know, like what kind of like power PC wise do you guys have? Like what's your graphics card, CPU, like what's your, are you running like a high-end GPU, or like what are your guys kind of like sitting at, if you know, but just so I can kind of like gauge of like, because I have a 3070 Ti, so like, you know, I haven't run into issues, you know, running games at like high kind of things. So for writing, totally fair, totally fair. Yeah, I also had my first laptop. Was I, I think the only thing I could play on it was League of Legends, unfortunately. 9 years old, if that gives you any fair, totally fair. Yeah. So like I want it to be like not like, I want it to be playable on like as many, you know, things as it can. I mean, it's not, you know, you can look at it. It's not really pushing graphical limits or anything like that. So like the trees have, you know, less triangles than, I don't know, my math textbook or whatever, but yeah. So I don't think it'll be too like computer intensive or anything like that. I'm hoping that's the plan, but I can only really test on like my computer and Jane's computer, so I'm hoping it's not gonna be like too crazy, but I'm also, you know, still learning stuff, so it might like be more intensive than it should be, just because I don't know how to like, you know, cut corners and like make it better kind of thing of like the performance wise. But yeah. What if it makes my computer explode? It was probably Jerry's doing, honestly. I mean, look at him. Is this the face of someone that would explode your computer? I mean, probably. I mean, like, let's just point it out there, you know, like it's look at his face, like, I mean, no, like, I'm just, this is Sky Jerry though. I would never blame the OG Gary that's dancing or waving. Nor would I blame, where's he? House Jerry. Or fun size or family size Jerry and the lemon. Gary, no. Oh no, Gary. I forgot about Gary. Oh no. Oh jeez. Jerry, I'm so sorry. And you waving. Jerry, did we code Jerry to have the stronger one? or the weaker one of the starters after you pick? Oh god, it's been so long. Gary. No, not Gary, please. What about Larry? Have you guys seen those TikToks about cats and Larry? They're just all over my page, and it's gonna be a lot at this point. Terry. Oh no, it's Terry. That's what it was. Oh, it's been so long. It's been so long. I swear it won't be this long next time. Okay, what did Jerry have? Does Jerry have the weaker one or the better one? Defeated, despawn, return, catch, teleport. Wait, what? How does... Wait, what? I'm so confused. How do we pick up the starter? So we're start, spawn, set mash, increase stats. How do we pick it? Wait, what? What? It's E. Wait, so how... Wait, what? E is pick up crystal. Wait, what? Doesn't make any sense. There's no... Choose Damnedmon. Oh, there can be multiple E's? E, choose Damnedmon. If party members equal to 0. If you're overlapping. Set Mon. NPC number is equal to 11, which is Jerry. Set Jerry's Damnedmon 2. Okay, hold on, let me check this. If you choose Fluffbit, he gets Droplen. That's the weaker one. Oh, okay, that's what we set it to. Okay. That is fair. It can be pretty ruthless. I'm not gonna lie. Welcome back, Jerry. That is true. I've had dreams of Jerry too. A few months ago. It was weird. Okay. We might want to change the... Hold up. Wait a minute. Because what if we're doing the randomized Nuzlocke? We can't just set it to the base starters. We should set it to random. Right? That makes sense. Okay, so... Okay, hold on. I'm cooking. If we do this... That's true. We do another check. And if the Nuzlocke / randomize mode does not equal true, so it's false, so it's not the Nuzlocke mode. not, oops, there we go, is not true, do that. But if it is true, let's move this back here. Set Jerry starter. Get this random. There we go. Random integer in range greater than or equal to minimum, less than or equal to max. So it's 1 and 83. There we go. So his starter can be anything if we do the Nuzlocke mode. How are we going to do that in the settings? See, this is the thing I'm thinking about. Was it a vision? It might have been, honestly. This is what I'm thinking. So, in the... should we be saving the wild Damnedmon's like locations, stats, and all that stuff when you save? Because what if you just like... not that... I mean, some people might do it, but like, if you just like save scum and just like keep trying over and over for like a certain Damnedmon to like, that's what I'm thinking with the randomized Nuzlocke mode. Like, if you just keep loading the game over and over and it's randomized, so it's just like each load you would see a new one kind of thing, or like a different one. Maybe it would be the same, but like it's random, so people could just like save in one spot and then just load until they see a legendary or something like that. So I'm thinking maybe we save what is spawned and where its location is and its stats and stuff like that. So it's seeded. True, that might be out of my wheelhouse, but that sounds really good. That sounds really good. That might be out of my knowledge though on how to do, but I do want to test it to see if we can kind of get that working. Because I would like it to launch with like a randomized Nuzlocke mode. I feel like that'd be fun to have like right off the bat. Maybe like it has some like replayability, you know, like you play like the first kind of like go through, like you figure out like, ooh, you know, like this Damnedmon is my favorite, you know, favorite one kind of thing, or this is my team or whatever. And sometimes you know, you might not see the whole like, I keep saying Pokedex, so I just don't know what else like to say, but like the whole list of all of them, all the creatures. So like you might not see all of them. So with like the randomized one, like I feel like it's more like replayability, like, oh, that was fun, like I want to like go back and like try again, but you know, I've already experienced this, so like let's spice it up with like the randomized kind of thing. So I feel like that'd be kind of fun. Maybe, I don't know, like what do you gambling mode? I don't know about that. There will be, you hear it here first, there will be no loot boxes in Damnedmon, or whatever we end up calling it at the end. There will be no loot. You can write that down. There will be no loot boxes. 0 loot boxes. Unless EA picks up the game, then I can't promise anything actually. So unless EA, you know, picks up the game, starts publishing, like, you know, I can't promise anything, but I'm just saying, you know, it, you know, could I would not do it, but EA might do it. So I'm just saying, no loot crates. And like, again, you know, you never know who's gonna pick up the publishing rights. You know, you can't, you know, I don't want to, you know, put my foot in my mouth kind of thing. Will there be a battle pass? No. All honesty, no, there will be no loot crates, no battle pass. It's just hopefully a fun game that you like to play, and you know, yeah. I demand a oh no, I'm so sorry. Oh gosh. Oh no. Already? Okay. How do we... So you got the new game, right? You click new game. This background again is all temporary. It's gonna look much better. Hopefully drawn by a very talented artist. But temporary right now. But where should... Surely when you click new game, there should maybe be like a button on the side, maybe a checkbox or something that says like Nuzlocke mode? Just something like that. Not the pre-order, no. Oh gosh. Oh no, I'm losing money. But yeah, I feel like after you click new game, maybe off to the right here somewhere. Maybe a checkbox or... Yeah, maybe just a checkbox for now, I guess. Oh my... What the... Why is it like that? Is it supposed to be like that? Toggle button? What does it look like? Never seen that before. Ooh. Oh. Cats are fighting. Yeah, a refund for my pre-order in 2001. I don't think I can. I don't think it goes back that far. I don't know. Death mode, yeah. Where did... I feel like this is not... It says checkbox. It's not... Is it... Does it not scale? What? What the... Okay, that is not gonna work. Size to content. It just doesn't... What? Okay, that's not gonna work. I guess just a button? We'll try a button. Let's see. Same Y position, 190. 40 or 150. We'll go 100 by 100. Nope, that's too big. 50 by 50. Let's try 180, 185 maybe. Okay, let's try some text. Okay, let's retry this here. Nuzlocke button. Okay, so we have 190. D 60. And we'll go randomize slash Nuzlocke. Okay, so if we click on it, how do we show that it's selected? No. A zombies mode? Kino der Toten or what? What are we looking at? Okay, clicked. Can we do flip flop? Okay, so if it's A, starts with A, B, then the button color. We'll set it to red. Does that work? Oh, it's okay, it's showing, so that's not good. New game. Why is the check mark over here? Yeah, I don't understand what is going on. Where's this log? What's the button though? Why is it just the text? Background color. Okay, let's try that. Here we go. Click again, it'll go back to default. Set background color. Okay, so we click here. Oh, it disappears. Okay. That is not what we wanted. Okay. So that selects it. When we click on new game, so we want to set that to invisible by default. And then when we click new game, we want that button to be visible. So that when we click it, set the Nuzlocke mode to true, and when we unclick it, we want to set it to false. Oops. Okay, so that is set. Let's go like this. Load game, doesn't show it. Back, new game, shows it. Click on that. It's active, not active. And we can go in and actually mess around. Those did not randomize. How are we gonna do that? Wait, what? Nuzlocke mode. But that's just the starter. What the? Okay, so if we set it there, then we need to say do they spawn right away though? That's the thing. So if you wait here for a little bit. Wait for a bit. Let them move around. And then we spawn. They've already... Okay, so they're already spawned in the game. How are we going to do that? That is going to be a tricky one. Because what we want to do is we don't want them to spawn right away, because what if we're doing Nuzlocke mode? Then we have to delete them all. Okay, what is going on here? Hey, have a good one, Rosachu. Catch you later. $1,000 for that day. There's a lot of Jerry's. They really do a lot, honestly. Okay. Sorry, I'm just like plotting this out in my head of how this is gonna work. Try to figure this out, because I think I may have messed up. Or, so this is the spawning of it. Oh, or it just doesn't happen until the player loads in. Ooh. That could be good. That could be good. So when the player actually loads in from a save or a new start, then we call on this code that actually sets the wild Damnedmons, whatever their like model and stats are. But that doesn't happen until they actually, till the player gets loaded in. Oh, like clicks load in and not just opens the game. How many percent of Jerryland does Jerry own? Is he the villain or the hero? Is he the creator or is he stuck inside Austin's computer screen? Is Jerry inside us all? That's deep. I would say yes. Just yes. Yeah. He's definitely, yeah. He's with us all the time. All the time. Look up into the sky next time. You'll see Jerry. Yeah. Have you seen, I mean, incredible. Like Pixar hit me up a while back and they're like, hey, we want to make a Jerry movie. And I was like, guys, I'm sorry. Like, I'm working on this game. Like, Jerry's going to be in it. Like, I can't, muddy the waters with, all sorts of, crossovers and whatnot. So I had to turn them down. They were heartbroken. It was, yeah, it was too bad. They really wanted him. But, the game comes first, I guess, So, WCYD, what can you do? Okay, let's see. Okay. Because where does this get called? I think it's on the start. So spawn. Spawn. Yeah, I think that should be fine. That destroys crops. Jerry would never. Sky Jerry would never. Sky Jerry actually helps the crops flourish, you could say. I think we could just turn this into... Where's the start? Start on. Just turn this into an event in the player side that goes through all the Damnedmons. Oh, but what about the ones that are spawned? That might be a little tricky, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. So the ones that are spawned, if we change that, aren't going to follow... They're going to do anything. They're not even going to have a mesh or anything. So... Unless... Okay, where does... We gotta figure out when we defeat... Let's see. Defeat enemy mons, okay. In battle... What does in battle do? Reset stats, remove that. Respawn mon after death. Start mon. Oh, it does it already. Okay, wow. I was thinking ahead. That's perfect. Okay. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably just do that, and that should be set. Last year, your mesh? Mesh? What the? What are we talking about? Okay. I think, honestly, that might be where we call it for today, but I'm back. I will be returning more often. Got to work on this game. Hope to see y'all there. And yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. It's been a great time. I'm loving being back. So yeah. Hope y'all have a good one. And we'll catch you in the next one. Hope y'all stay safe. See you later. Bye bye.